We're trying to create a new peace where everyone has access to goods that they need and has a mutual interest in keeping commerce flowing.
WTO flights are usually on schedule, but not today.
I hope none of my deliveries are delayed.
I think they've grounded the flights until they can figure out what's going on with that cop that was serving.
Flights have been delayed. Please see the flight monitors. Welcome to the Seattle WTO Air Terminal.
Initiating repairs. Repairs complete.
The Mako facility north of town. Who do you work for? You mentioned a mission.
I will take you to the facility. Realize, however, that I must minimize the danger to my helicopter. I can't provide air cover or take unnecessary risks.
Risks that might jeopardize your mission, I presume.
I can't reveal anything more. Be informed, however, that when I locate my passenger, you will have to hire another pilot.
I guess I can't complain if you aren't charging me.
Also, once I'm in the air, I'm not coming back to Seattle. I'm sure you understand. The authorities will be waiting for me.
I'm ready. Let's go.
It will be unsafe for me to approach any closer to the Mako Ballistics campus. You'll have to bypass the facility's defenses on your own.
I don't appreciate you stealing that helicopter, but I'm prepared to overlook the incident if you come through for us at Mako Ballistics. Get inside the main complex. Expect heavy security around the perimeter, including automated surveillance and armed guards. Your assignment will be to locate the prototype of the Templar-funded mag rails. My people can upload a schematic. More later.
You're gonna...
No smoking in the Mako building.
That way!
This area is protected. Disturbance on the bridge.
Here we I've got him hit.
Please remember to clean the toaster oven in the facility kitchen when you are finished.
Don't tell me. You're one of the big city reporters. Thinks he's gonna bluff the management and they're giving him a peek at the new weapon.
How does a groundskeeper know about a classified prototype?
I was in on a consultation. That sucker they built shoots through walls. I'm supposed to keep an eye on the ecological impacts and not go too close to the rear of the complex.
I'd really like to see it.
Well, they only let me go as far as the storage closet, but for the right price, I could give you the code to the front door.
Here's some money for the door code.
Right on. Code's 5543. Just don't get yourself shot like the last guy.
Initiating repairs. Repairs complete.
This is a security alert. We have information on a possible external threat to this campus. As always, discuss your work with no one outside the company. Communicate only on the Mako network. Starting now, no visitors or automated systems.
Campus-wide policy remains in effect. No visitors.
Repairing damage. Functionality restored.
Remember, bots are programmed to neutralize any unidentified individual.
Excellent, you're in. I didn't even know that access point existed. So, the WTO wants you to steal the Magwell schematics. Don't be fooled. They will monopolize the technology for their own security forces.
Wonder if I should
the order
report
asks
this.
that you kill the scientist who developed the gun. We will send Mako a message. Such work breeds nothing but strife and suffering.
Hello?
Damn! Hope you got it.
Anomaly reporting intrusion. Also engaging the enemy. Target located. Mission jeopardized.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Someone's been hurt. It's not safe.
Turn back. Unauthorized personnel assumed to be hostile.
got insurance.
Wow.
Target within zone. Enemy determined. Damage severe. Engage auxiliary components. Mechanical vulnerability high. Tracking and reporting intrusion. Anomaly threat identified.
Don, have you seen the latest ballistics from Project Xenos? We finally did it. Now we've just got to fix that bug in the threat assessment firmware.
Manageable.
Oh dear, oh dear.
The file system is failing. Mechanical vulnerability high.
Sheila, we're still waiting on that inventory audit. In particular, we need numbers for servo nets, energy clips, rotator bearings, and coffee from your department.
I don't feel so good.
Process like
Recoverability negligible. Analyzing. Unacceptable.
Can I help you?
Are you the one who designed the mag rail?
Chief engineer. How'd you get down here?
I wandered off the tour. So you're custom designing weapons for this group calling itself the Templars?
Talk to sales. I just built the thing. Don't ask me why we want to arm a bunch of bigots. Genetic purists.
Doesn't sound like you believe in your work.
If the Templars are so appalled by body modification, what do they plan to do with 50,000 magnetic pulse firearms,
What if I wanted to take a look at the prototype?
Doesn't matter much to me. Sure, take a look. Go over to the weapon case and get ready to press that button. Meanwhile, I'll unlock the controls from the safety of my office. No offense, but I'm not standing out in the open while a stranger is fingering the trigger of the mag rail.
I don't need a mag rail to complete my mission, which is to assassinate its creator.
You're serious, aren't you? Someone sent you to kill me.
That's right.
I'm just one man.
Oh.
Help me! That's enough! Let's go!
This will be pleased, and you will be rewarded. Praise order. Praise your loyalty. Now, back on the trail of Dr. Nasty. Our investigators have traced her contacts to the biolab at the top of the elevator on the north end of the complex. Look for evidence there.
Plasmids for the neonatal experiment are off the charts again. Can you give me a hand with them? The plasmids for the neonatal experiment are off the charts again. Can you give me a hand with them?
Dr. Manis, we recognize that someone of your stature at Mako Ballistics is involved in several top-ranking development projects. We also know that we've given you millions of credits for this exclusive contract, so we feel we are within rights to demand that you meet your deadlines and provide another demonstration as soon as possible.
Hey.
Whatever the order may say, you're just a mercenary, not a hero. Killing one scientist isn't going to end this project. Someone else will just take on the development now, and without the WTO regulation, it would be very easy to launch the mag rail to the wrong
Spread out! Go for it, dude! I don't think we're out of this yet. That ain't right.
Dr. Nassif said to carry on like normal and wait for an extraction. If they won't smuggle us out of the country, I say we do it ourselves. Mako isn't stupid. They'll know they've been infiltrated if the entire bioinformatics team disappears overnight, as long as I'm on the other side of the ocean when that happens. They left behind one of the Tarsus directors. I don't think they're going to leave us high and dry. Famous last words.
The nanomanipulators in the Minister of Culture's penthouse were intended for scientists in this lab. Search the lab director's office for evidence about Dr. Nassif's whereabouts.
I heard you talking about Dr. Nassif.
This is a private laboratory. State your business.
I'm interested in contacting her. I was told that I could find her here.
You were mistaken.
I'm from the Tarsus program. Dr. Nassif would want me to be taken back into custody.
Tarsus? Oh well, we don't know anything about the trials. Don't tell me there's been an escape. I warned Dr. Nassif. I said that if she wasn't careful, they'd end up with a J.C. Denton on their hands.
I guess you're here to wipe us out, like J.C. Denton wiped out the people who ran his trials. Well, we aren't as diabolical as MJ-12 was. I hope you aren't planning to trigger another collapse.
I guess it depends. Is there a connection? I mean, between the Tarsus experiment and the initial biomod research?
Not that I know of. But Dr. Nassif did give me a strange reply when I mentioned the Dentons.
How so?
She said that in the life sciences, one should never be surprised when the snake swallows its own tail.
Just like her to flaunt her position.
A pretty cryptic comment.
Enough talk. You've put us in danger by coming here.
Sorry, just trying not to get left behind.
Talk to the Chicago project director. He's on the other side of the biolab. I'm pretty sure he ran the trials, but he doesn't tell us much.
The nanomanipulators in the Minister of Culture's penthouse were intended for scientists in this lab. Search the lab director's office for evidence about Dr. Nassif's whereabouts.
There's a gotta do something.
Hey!
It's live! That's it!
That's enough. I'm leaving. I don't feel so good. Can't talk now.
You.
Yeah?
Your instructions were to remain in hiding until one of us contacted you.
You look like the man on the holocom who warned Dr. Nassif about the security breach.
I guess someone put you on our trail. Didn't take him long to get to you, did it?
I'm just looking for some answers. Tell me about the Magrail project and what it has to do with Apostle Corps.
Apostle Corps is not in the weapons business. Our people here control the biolab, that's it. We've been investigating the railgun project ourselves because it looks like Mako is gearing up for a large arms shipment. 500,000 units. We think the guns are headed for the Knights Templar.
Since when are there 500,000 Templars? That's as big as the security force of the WTO.
Exactly. The Order and WTO are just as worried as we are. The post-collapse balance of power is quite precarious.
What do the Templars want? World domination?
A world in their own image, perhaps. One that wouldn't include Apostle Corps. They categorically oppose all biomod technologies. We think they might have staged the Chicago attack merely to ensure that our laboratory was destroyed.
Destroy a whole city? For one laboratory?
If our other facilities survive, you will learn why. Until then, to reveal more would be unwise.
I want to see Dr. Nassif.
Dr. Nassif will contact you. Now leave at once. You are too valuable to us to be risking your life in foolish expeditions.
Do not trust this man. Continue your search. We need to know Dr.
Dr. Nassif's location. Search the director's private office off this room for clues to her whereabouts. A data cube or Vimeo may point the way.
Over there. I should check that.
That's enough. I'm leaving.
Repairing wounds. Healing fire.
Enemy deterred. Target leaving zone. Turn back. Unauthorized personnel presumed to be hostile. Enemy deterred. The violator is advised to leave immediately. Beware. Upgraded security in place.
Just confirming my departure. No contact from Cairo yet. I don't know what we'll do if headquarters gets hit as well. More after I arrive in Egypt.
So Apostle Corps has some sort of home base in Cairo. I guess we know where you're going to find your next target. Your pilot will be waiting for you on the roof.
Enemy deterred. Leaving zone.
New patients welcome.
Turn back. Unauthorized personnel presumed to be hostile.
Need medical assistance? Experts recommend bots over human physicians 3-to-1.
We're seeing some aberrant behaviors in the target locking mechanism in Project Serpent.
Biological restoration in progress. Tissue viability restored.
It looks like the phrenology team is going to make their deadline after all. Get in touch with me so we can plan the next phase.
Director Carnegie from Chicago will handle your inquiries.
Still breathing. Whoever did this can't be far. Oh god, this person. What do I do?
Here we go! Ah! Oh, Lord! Ugh.
ballistics from Project Xenos? We finally did it. Now we've just got to fix that bug in the threat assessment firmware.
Huh? I think something's going on here. Here we go!
Thanks for sticking around. What are the chances that you could take me to Cairo?
Cairo would be an acceptable destination. I haven't yet searched Cairo for my passenger.
Is that what you do? Go from city to city looking for one person?
It's an unusual assignment, but I'm committed to carrying it out. Let's go.
All right, I'm ready.